dusty, dirty, and sometimes dangerous rodeo training. And this is what it looks like to be two of the best high school rodeo competitors in the state, with a chance at being the best in the nation. This is Central Oregon's own Kennedy Buckner and Hope Latrell.
I grew up right here on this property. I've never lived anywhere else.
22 miles as the crow flies northeast of Bend lies the small town of Powell Butte and the Buckner Ranch. And on this day, where you'll find Hope and Kennedy training and making final preparations for the High School Rodeo National Championships in Wyoming.
There's going to be about 1,600 competitors there, and I'm going to goat tie and pole bend there.
You have to be mentally tough and mentally prepared. You never know what's going to happen. You never know when your horse can get hurt, if your horse gets sick, the draw when you go to a rodeo.
But rodeo is nothing new for these teenagers. They've been competing their whole lives.
I started riding when I was 3, and I was competing at the Pee Wee rodeos and doing the junior rodeos over here and then over there. So I started competing when I was about 5, 6 years old.
My grandpa was really big in rodeo. My uncle, he did Oregon High School Rodeo too. My brother did it and my mom did it, so it's just been in my blood.
And the big stage in Wyoming doesn't intimidate them in the slightest.
It's like any other rodeo.
I'd really like to make it back to the top 10. That's definitely my goal.
Latrell will be competing in barrel racing, while Buckner challenges in both goat tying and pole bending.
It's not an easy sport. You have to be able to work at it every day. You can't just sit around and not do anything and expect to be successful.
This will be Hope's last high school rodeo as she heads to college in Arizona in the fall to continue her rodeo career. As for Kennedy, she's just a freshman that looks to be back at nationals for the next 3 years, competing for championships and pursuing her ultimate goal of competing in the professional rodeo circuit.
Anything can happen on any given day.
Winston Churchill once said, "No hour of life is wasted that is spent in the saddle." Buckner and Latrell agree and hope the hours they've spent in the saddle soon provide a couple of lifelong memories in the form of national championships.
I hope that I win a national championship before I'm out of high school.